Greetings, everyone out there in the void, and welcome to the internet's most talked about online word association game show, Run On. Please welcome your host, the man who thinks faster than a cheetah and talks faster than a Mississippi Bible salesman. Here's Ben.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is April 12th. It's 9 p.m. You're watching some Run On. What's going on, Matt Fear?
Hey, how you doing? I missed you last week.
We missed you, friend.
I was
Arthur was great.
dream.
Don't get me wrong. He was great. But I missed you.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the show was arguably better as a show. But it didn't have your energy. Your energy.
So it was better, but
no. I was trying to give you both a compliment at the same time and failed miserably. So ignore that.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody in the chat? Thanks for hanging out with us. Feel free to cheer on your favorite contestants, or maybe cheer on. I like it. I like
getting some
that.
compliments from Kaylee Kane saying we're looking good.
Oh,
I think she's talking to you. Like I am as dressed down as you can get for this show, and I apologize.
Well, you're
for
still
that.
looking good, Matt. I mean, that's
Thank
the
you.
thing. Yeah, that's the thing. You're always looking good. In my opinion. True story. Anywho, I could sit here and compliment you for the entire hour, which we are hosting a game show. So let's bring them out. They're all local this week, which is nice. We got a local crew. So our first guest out is a very funny comedian and podcaster, local out of Boston. Please, everybody, give it up for Jere Pilapil.
Hello,
Yeah.
everybody.
Hi.
Hey,
Great to see you, man. Thanks for being on the show.
thanks. Happy to be here.
Yeah. Jere hosts a really fun, does a bunch of stuff, but he hosts a really fun movie podcast or movie show on Twitch called Shushy Lives?
Film
Sims on Shushy
Film
Lives. Yep.
Sims, but the Shushy Lives.
And I was lucky enough.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to be on it watching a terrible movie about George Clooney movie, but it was a fun time nonetheless. Thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Great. Our second contestant is also here in Boston. You can see her performing at the Riot Theater. Everybody give it up for Maya Bialik. How are you, Maya?
I'm pretty good.
Love it. You feeling well? You getting psyched to perform again? Has the Riot been performing nonstop, or is it just starting up again?
Yeah, we've been on Zoom this whole time. It's been great.
Love it. And hopefully back in person at some point soon. We would love to open up and see everybody again. But thanks for being here.
Yeah. The antibodies are growing inside me right now. So
Yes, comedy antibodies for all.
Too.
I love that. Antibody high five. And our current champion, he is a 1 week champion, which means that he's won $1 in a bag of Red Barn coffee. Everybody give it up for Rob Crean.
Rob.
How are you doing, Rob?
I'm doing well. Thanks so much for having me here.
Oh, thanks for coming back. We're very happy to have you here. The audience didn't know, but Rob was eating an impressively large bowl of popcorn before the show. There it is.
Look at that.
Throughout the show. And if he finishes that bowl before the show's over, everybody gets free popcorn.
I did actually already finish it. I refilled it. So
I was thinking there was more in it this time than last time I saw it on your camera.
That's unhealthy, but cool. No, maybe it's
so
healthy.
much
I don't know.
popcorn.
it's
That's a lot of
grain.
popcorn.
It's great for you.
That's true. That's
sponsored
true.
by popcorn.
That's right.
I wish we were sponsored by popcorn, just like the Popcorn Growers Association. That would just be a corn grower. You don't really grow popcorn.
The best popcorn in the world. So definitely check out North Loop Valley popcorn from Popcorn County, USA.
Oh, Popcorn County.
Popcorn County,
You should have
USA. That's fantastic. I'm sure it is good popcorn. Thanks for being on the show. Like I said, you want $1 in a bag of Red Barn coffee. That's because Red Barn Coffee is a sponsor of ours. Red Barn Coffee Roasters. They're great friends of ours. And not only do they give us a bag of coffee to give away, But if you go to the Red Barn Coffee Roasters website and you put in your order, and at checkout you put in the words "Run On," you get yourself a 15% discount on whatever you order.
50%.
15%. They deliver everywhere, and it's Red Barn Coffee. That's good coffee. It's delicious. It's delicious. I highly recommend it. And of course,
Marion did the math there.
You are playing for $1. You're playing for a bag of coffee, and you're playing to get to the bonus round, where this week you could win. I believe it's $460. $40. It's $40. It's $440.
No, it's $460.
You know what? Let's bump it up. There you go.
It's $460 because it was $440 the week before I got my shot, and then last week it was $450. Yeah,
it was $450. Yep. So $460 is what we're going for in the long run. But to get that sweet cash, you're going to need to win the first 3 rounds, and to do that, you are going to need to curry the favor of the person we do this for, the arbiter of all things Run On. Everybody give it up for the Faceless Judge. Terrifying. This is actually our sort of mini season finale. We're going to take a week off next week, and then we'll be back the week after that. And the Faceless Judge, I've been told, will have a new mask. So I'm very excited to see what it will be, and I'm even more excited that it will no longer be the Salvador Dali mask, because that freaks me out so much.
Yeah.
So please don't.
Yeah.
I really
that is
really disturbing. So here's how it works. I'm going to ask you some questions. You're going to answer them, and then if you get them right, you're going to run on the board and see how far you can run. So let's get into it. Round 1, question number 1. Another name for your finest church clothes, which you don't need to wear to go to this motel chain.
Rob.
Sunday Best Western.
Sunday Best Western is correct. Well done, Rob. Question number 2.
One and done, like the J&J.
It's only when there are 8 questions left. It's very early to be throwing up the arms, but I like it.
Keep that excitement.
I did that after my first one last game, and then I didn't do it after that. So I'm going to try and do it every time I get one right this game, hopefully.
Looking forward to it. Question number 2. This lead singer of The News discovering the Oregon Trail.
Rob.
Huey Lewis and Clark.
Huey Lewis and Clark. Yeah, Jere. Yeah, you had it, but instead of raising your hand, you went to say it and then stopped yourself. But you'll get there.
I feel really bad that Jere didn't get that one, so I'm just going to very solemnly.
That's perfect.
That's great. And I also like that I can see your reflection in the TV behind you, so I can still see you. When you go off, it's great.
It's like a TV to the outside.
Oh, it's not. There you go. Here we go. Last question of round 1. Get a lap dance and a turkey triple decker. Get a lap dance and a turkey triple decker.
Oh.
Yeah, just raise your hand and take a guess if you get. Yeah, go for it.
Something with a club.
So close.
Big and strip club.
Big and strip club is not.
Did you say bacon? Bacon strip club.
It's
the
not
best kind of
you,
club. Is
you
the
basically,
bacon strip.
I mean, it's a good club. You had most of the parts, but didn't put them fully together, and then we're missing a word. I don't think we can give it to you, Rob.
It's a strip club sandwich.
It is a strip club sandwich. Okay. Strip club sandwich.
Yes.
A strip club sandwich.
All the pieces.
You have the pieces. There it is. So, Jere and Maya, the bad news is that neither one of you got a question right in round 1. The good news is that everybody gets one free bonus run on the board in round 1. So you'll each have 1 run on the board. Rob, you have a bunch of runs on the board. So we're going to see how big of a lead you can build here in the first round. But there's still 2 rounds left. Anything can happen. Rob, I have a list of words that I got off a Pictionary word generator. I asked for 18 hard words, and I wrote them down. And you're going to give me a number. I'm going to give you a word, and you're going to word associate in rhythm until the Faceless Judge buzzes you. 6. Your word is puzzle. Puzzle. Run on.
Puzzle. Piece. Pie. Cake. Party. Favors. Friend. Ship. Sail. Boat. House. Cat. Dog. Toy. Play. Game. Boy. Girl. Friend. Ship.
Oh, yeah. We were repeating ourselves.
Yeah.
So that got a buzz. But wow, with authority for that first round. Very well done, Matt. Not counting that second friend. How'd we do?
That was 18.
18. Very strong start for Rob. Well done. Maya, you've now seen how it works. It is now your turn to do the same. So give me a word between, or give me a number between 1 and 18 that's not 6.
4.
4. Your word is speaker.
Okay.
Run on.
Speaker. Phone. Cord. Wire. iPhone. Android. Alien. Eyeball. Cornea. Corny. Joke. Punchline. Fallback. Bad.
Fallback bad.
Bad. It's bad to
Bad.
Very nicely done. Matt, how did Maya do for her first round on the board?
For first round on the board, fantastic. 13.
13. Very, very strong. Well done. Jere, you've now seen it done twice. It is your turn, my friend. Give me a number between 1 and 18. No 4, no 6.
17.
17. Your word is frost. Run on.
Frost. Jack. Box. Wrapping. Tupac. Wait, we couldn't do homonyms, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, we have wrapping. Though,
yeah.
I will say, don't stop yourself. The Faceless Judge will buzz you if they miss it. You know,
that's fine.
I think they might not have buzzed you there. But yeah, that was still not too terrible. Matt, how did you do?
That was 4.
4.
So not great.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
It's an amuse-bouche, right? It's a little taste of what's to come. So well done. Tupac has probably wrapped many presents. It's true. So he was prodigious at wrapping presents.
You get a lot of tattoos. That's kind of like a wrapping.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, I think it would have worked. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So, Rob, Jared's 4, Maya's 13. You've got 18. Let's go again. Give me a number.
2.
Your word is pizza. Okay. Run on.
Okay. Pizza. Party. Favor. Friend. Enemy. Mine. Ours. Yours. His. Hers.
You're getting buzzed for the list.
I'm going to a list.
Yeah.
I got so freaked out because I realized I was just doing the same thing I did the last one. I was like, oh no, these are all the same words. Oh no.
And then I can see you get in your head about it. There's no worries.
Yeah.
That's the fun of it. Matt, how you do?
You're just patting your lead at this point, Rob. That was 9, putting you at 27. And let me just say, I love how you went to Friends twice in a row. That makes me feel good in the heart.
I like Friends.
Friends are good.
I wouldn't try it a third time though. I wouldn't try it a third time. But I can tell even under the mask that's the look I'm getting. So you do have another run on the board though. So give me another number.
8.
8. Your word is story. Story. Run on.
Okay. Story. Book. Book. Magazine. Magazine. Article. Article. Feature. Feature. Opinion. Opinion. Ask. Ask. Tell. Tell. Fortune. Fortune. Money. Money. Dollar. Dollar. Cent. Cent. Action. Action. That's the action thing. No sense. I don't know what they associate myself as being a fraud.
Oh man, everybody's so good at I mean, we don't really
tonight. I like it. That's a
great.
very moral group. Matt, how'd we do?
That was great. That was 12, putting you at 39.
39. Fantastic. So to be honest, technically, I guess you still have your bonus run left. I wonder, whether you need it, but rules are rules, my friend. So
You get one more.
give me another number.
Okay. 10.
10. Your word is pet.
Pet.
Run on.
Okay. Pet. Snake. Snake. Apple. Apple. Fruit. Fruit. Market. Market. Price. Price. Sale. Sale. Bargain. Bargain. Hunter. Hunter. Gun. Gun. Fire. Fire. Proof. Proof. Evidence. Evidence. Was it the multiple uses of it was the homonym of fire? I felt like they were close enough, but
I think fireproof is one word. So it's got a hyphen in there, but it's a one thing. So well done, Faceless Judge. But still, at this point, just padding the lead, Matt. How'd he do?
Well, that was 12, putting him at 51 at the end of round 1.
All right. I'm not going to lie. That was very impressive, but he's not going to run that many more times on the board, guaranteed. He can't. So there is ample time. There are 2 rounds left. What I'm saying is it's still wide open, even though it's a very, very good round for Rob. Before we get into the next round, though, let's get to know everybody a little bit. Let's chat a little. Jere, tell me something interesting.
I don't have anything interesting to say.
Lies. Give me a hot take on a movie. You're a wealth of a well of knowledge when it comes to film. I feel like.
Let's see. I was in the middle of the movie Thunder Force before I signed on for this.
Is that the Melissa McCarthy one?
Yeah.
Where they're superheroes.
Yes. It's not good. That's a little creepy. You liked it?
I thought it was really funny.
I'm bored by it. It's kind of slow. It's got a slower pace than I would like for a comedy like this. So, I'll finish it because that is my duty. But
You take your job seriously, and we salute you for that.
Yes.
What's the worst movie you've ever watched? Like
ever?
Number one worst movie ever.
I feel bad saying this because it seems like so recent, but music has to be it. Because I've seen like plenty the Sia movie that's about
Sia autistic movie, which
because it could be like a funny bad movie, like a fun bad movie to watch, like Cats or something. But like it's also just like dangerous and offensive to the point where it's like, that's not
bad.
I can't even like laugh at how poorly done it is. So
thank you for watching it so I don't have to.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, Jared does the important work.
Yeah. Well done,
watching
Jared.
film so that we don't have to.
Yeah.
Also, if everybody,
Good call, Arthur. I never really had to, I guess, and I probably
Octavia
wouldn't.
Spencer's in Thunder Force, right?
Oh yeah.
If you haven't seen it, this is the second time I'm bringing this up in 2 days, but if you haven't seen Ma, do yourself a favor and see Ma.
Ma.
It is a sort of a B horror movie about Octavia Spencer plays this like woman who befriends a bunch of high school kids and lets them party at her house, but there are nefarious reasons, and it's just batshit, and it's Octavia Spencer just really having fun. Highly recommend it.
Love a good nefarious reason.
Thanks, Jere. Maya, share something interesting.
Oh, my least favorite movie that I've ever seen, and I'm sorry to everyone who still loves it, maybe, is Napoleon Dynamite.
Ooh,
That's fair.
yeah,
Everyone was so obsessed with it. They were burning DVDs for each other and handing them out at the high school bus stop. And I finally got one, and I went to my friend's house, and it was the only time I felt like I could have done anything else. 2 hours, I could have slept. I could have had a nightmare in my dreams, and that would have been a better use of my time than this.
The audience is coming in strong with their agreement.
Okay, good.
And if Lisa has seen it, that's amazing. And the fact that she hates it makes me not like it even more.
I will say I'm a simple man. I don't like the movie, but I will watch Uncle Rico hitting him on the face with a piece of steak as he's biking down the road. Every time that makes me laugh. But otherwise, I could take or leave that movie.
I think time has not been kind to that movie.
Time has not been kind to that movie, no. And I didn't know it at the time, or I guess as I looked into it, the only sort of interesting thing about that movie is it was made in Utah, and they were the Mormon backers, and that movie is actually like super clean. Like there's no sex or there's no language, bad language in that movie. It's a really interesting take on like a very upstanding movie that happens to be a comedy. Like even though it's not upstanding at all, but like it's a weird take on that. So
yeah, that's cool.
But on the other side, RJ8 Andelman saying Napoleon Dynamite is the Jewel of indie films. Meaning Jewel the singer, like she's terrible, or Jewel like the crown jewel. I'm not sure. That wasn't a capital J, so I'm assuming. There you go. It is Jewel. Jewel the singer.
Jewel the singer.
Okay.
Wow, I didn't see that coming.
Yes, and there you go. I'm a Mormon. I was on a mission, and I fucking hate it. There you go.
Strong words.
Not for everybody, for sure.
No.
But other Mormons are very annoying. Yeah, that's what this Mormon is saying. So maybe that's maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Rob, what's the worst movie you've ever seen?
I mean, I think Cats is really bad. I'd have to disagree with Jere. Like, I found it super boring. It's the wrong level of sexy. Like, it's too sexy, and it's not sexy enough at the same time. It's right in the uncanny valley of like just creepy sexiness. Ma, I was so excited about, and I saw it like opening day, and I thought it was just okay. And Napoleon Dynamite, like many things that are divisive like that, like some people love it or hate it. I saw it and I was like, it's fine. I don't know. It seemed like it was like a little bit like the depiction of Mexicans seemed weird to me, but I was like, I guess maybe it's not that bad. And then the next movie the guy came out with was Nacho Libre, and I was like, well, I'm not going to watch that. That's 2 in a row that are like that, like have
with famous Mexican Jack Black.
Yeah,
Yeah. Not a sponsor.
Yeah, not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. I actually, hot take, I agree with Jere on this one. I thought Cats was okay. I'd heard it was so bad. Then I saw it and I was like, I like this music. I always did. And
Really?
Bonkers. And I can watch these. My biggest issue was that they couldn't decide the sizing. So like sometimes they're on like giant furniture, but other times they're regular size. And I was just like, why isn't the whole thing just taking place in the theater hall? And they're doing it for each other. Like the last half of that movie is great.
See, I think the songs are bad. I think it probably was a bad play. I think that maybe T.S. Eliot is dumb. I think that the source material, I think they did as good a job as they could making that movie, but they shouldn't have made that movie because the play is not good.
I'm 100% on Rob's team on this. Like,
it's a bad musical, and it's way too horny, and that's why it's awesome, and that's why I love it.
I think the thing about the musical,
really? Midnight
Agreed.
Express. Somebody likes Midnight Express.
No, it's Starlight Express, and
Starlight Express.
I was a big Starlight Express fan for a very long time. That was the first big musical I ever saw.
Really?
Starlight Express, in London.
And there are trains in that, right?
They're all on roller skates.
They're all on inline skate. It was like basically what brought inline skates like to the masses, if I remember correctly. Like,
some of them were they were roller skates.
True.
No, they were just straight up roller skates.
Oh, really? When I saw it, I remember people freaking out about inline skates and being like,
That might have been that production. They did inline skates, but they were on like
you saw it old school. You saw the old school knockoff Journey song. We have a show we could probably go back to.
Let's just keep doing this.
This is making me think that we should just have a show where we just spit hot pop culture takes, and let the audience in. Because look at this.
Meowrian.
Yes, I agree with that. JCS is great.
Yeah, I had like 10 stand up about cats. Honestly, I'm never gonna get to do again. Probably.
I hope they release the butthole edit though. They should release the butthole cut.
Not buying a DVD until they do.
You heard it here first, everybody.
All right, let's get on with the game. Let's play some Run On. We're in round 2. Rob's got a pretty big lead, but anything can happen. And it starts with getting these questions right. Round 2 questions are notoriously more difficult before we ease back into round 3. So here we go.
You were going to say easier.
Their purrs from the street will steal your heart. If only you had spent more time with your son before he grew up just like you.
Rob.
Is that Alley Cats in the Cradle?
Faceless Judge? No.
No. I thought you were right there, Rob. I would have taken that, but Faceless Judge is a cruel mistress.
Is it street cats in the cradle? But that's not street cats isn't an expression, so that would make some sense.
It is not, but you are dancing around it. In fact, I think Jeremiah, one of you could probably steal this.
Alley Cats
from
Jere?
the street.
Stray Cats in the Cradle?
Stray cats in the cradle, yes, stray cats.
Because they're you wanna take it.
And I suppose an alley cat might not be stray; it might just hang out in the alley.
Yeah,
I just when you say stray cats, I only think of a giant bass guitar with flames drawn on it.
The band,
I do not at all think of an actual cat.
Of actual cats.
Yeah,
actual cats. Brian Singer is Brian Setzer, right?
Yeah. Brian Setzer.
I'm a little angry about this one, honestly. I think my answer is significantly better than the actual answer.
I will let our writers know.
We've got a whole team. A whole team of writers.
There's their response. Great. Question number 2. The kids from Stranger Things might end up in this spooky place if they were in this growl-heavy song by Disturbed.
Rob.
The Upside Down with the Sickness?
Upside Down with the Sickness is absolutely right. Rob, just running roughshod this game. Wow.
No, I lost the last one.
Yeah, but I feel like where's this?
Come on, Rob. Come on, Rob. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
There it is.
I was so mad about the last question. It's taking me a little bit out of it.
Jere has one. Rob has one. Maya. Here we go.
This is yours. This one's yours.
This is how you enter a film premiere. While there, you might talk to this, a name for an unscrupulous opportunist.
Rob.
Red Carpet Bagger?
Yes, but
Oh
you.
my God.
Nope. They're going to
I'm
give
gonna
it
be
to you.
so. What is it actually supposed to be?
Walk the red carpet. It's how you enter. It's how you enter was in the question. So how do you enter?
Okay.
So like if
You enter
it
via
was
the
supposed to be
carpet.
door, you would have to say walk through the door. You couldn't just say door.
I'm on Rob's side with this one.
You got it right. You got it right.
We're counting it.
Faceless Judge gave it to you. So I don't know what they're starring you about. You got it.
Well, thank you. Well, Faceless Judge, you certainly rock the town. That's a Stray Cat song.
Big fan of Stray Cats over here. Great. So Rob, you've got
Don't ask
two.
me.
Jere, you've got one. Maya saving it all for round 3, which I love. Great. Rob, since you have 2, you're going to go first. And
12.
12. Your word is bean. Bean.
Okay. All right. Bean, dip, dip, chip, chip, pretzel, pretzel, snack, snack, fruit, fruit, banana, banana, phone, phone, number, number, letter, letter, place, place, hold, hold.
I think letter place is gonna be that we're they don't understand the connection there.
That's fair. It was tangential.
That's all right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Matt, how'd you do?
That was 10, putting Rob up to 61.
61. All right, Jared, you got 4.
Okay.
You need a big run here, but it starts now. Give me a number. I'll let you know whether it's still on the board.
All right, 3.
3 is still there. Your word is expert. Expert. Run on.
Expert. Expert, witness, witness, court, court, date, date, flowers, flowers, bed, bed, sleep, sleep, nap, nap, blankets, blankets, couch, couch, cat, cat, Keaton, Keaton, Michael, Michael.
I think Cat Keaton.
Cat Keaton.
My cat's name is Keaton. That's why, yeah. So
I love that name. It's a great name. We just didn't know. Yeah.
it's fine. Yeah, I knew it was. As I was saying, I was like,
Named after the best Batman, yes? Or
actually named after Buster Keaton, but everyone always asks or assumes.
Pun on kitten though, yeah.
No, I only realized it when Mark Maron named one of his cats like Buster Kitten or something like that, and I was like, that's the better. Shit.
Yes, the best
he's a
Mr.
professional.
My cat
comedian.
is actually named after the best Batman. My cat's name is Ben Affleck.
Ooh.
Now that the Snyder cuts out, I almost agree with you.
Yeah. Sorry, Rob. That was.
I actually, it's interesting not to get too caught up in movies again, but I hated him in Batman vs Superman, and actually really liked him in Justice League. Where I was like, oh, it's a much better take in this movie, especially the Snyder version of Justice League. I actually really liked his Batman.
Yeah, I thought he was fine. I don't think he's the best Batman, but I don't think he's terrible either. I think he's
the best Batman is obviously Val Kilmer.
There's a great line in the movie, for those who haven't seen it, where they're like, Val Kilmer, no. Where the Flash looks at him, he's like, what's your power? And Ben Affleck's just like, I'm rich.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I'm a big fan. Great. That was a great run. A lot of speed. That was very fast, Jere. I liked the speed that you bring. How was it, Matt? How we do?
That was 12, putting Jere in second place with 16.
Second place right there. Rob, you have one more run though to extend that lead. Give me a number.
Have we done 20 yet?
We have nope, it's 1 to 18.
Oh.
So no, we have not done 20 and we'll never do 20. But we haven't done 18 if you'd like the last number.
Yeah, I'll do 18. Great. I
Great.
thought 18 had been done.
Your word is cliff. Cliff.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right. Cliff, fall, fall, height, height, width, width, length, length, field, field, goal, goal, points, points towards, away, far, near. Ran out of steam on that
one. Yeah, why won't I do 20? What am I hiding? You'll never know. Yeah. That was great. And also, you did length, width, and then field, but I thought you did length, width, and feel. And I was like, oh, we're getting dirty. Faceless Judge says no to that. Matt, how do we do?
That was 11, padding Rob's lead to 72.
All right. I'm not going to lie. It is an uphill climb, but this is doable. 60 points, give or take, separates everyone. But we've seen, Matt, how many runs of 60 plus have we seen on this show?
Oh, Ben, I mean, come on. We've at least seen a dozen, maybe 2 dozen.
Well, now you're making it sound disingenuous, but I really feel like we've seen at least like 5 or 6, which was enough to make it like a real thing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just trying to give back the same energy. I didn't mean it to sound disingenuous. But yeah, it can be done. It hasn't been done a lot.
And it hasn't been done lately.
But it can be done.
So when we do it, it'll be special.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. I do want to take a second and give a shout out to Non-Libertarian for saying, telling the story that their cat's name is Juice. They already had that name, but they adopted him the day that OJ got out of prison. So they kept that name. And I feel like that's correct. You keep that name. That name. But nope, never mind. Yeah. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for not telling a terrible joke.
I'm proud of you too.
Points for me. I'm still in last place, but I got a point. No, I did not. It's off the board.
It's off the board.
Great. We're going into round 3, final round of the game. 3 more questions. Here we go. Question number 1. The beginning of Who's the Finest of Them All and the place where shares are bought and sold. The beginning of the phrase, who's the finest of them all, and the place where shares are bought and sold.
On the Wall Street.
What? Give me the whole thing.
Mirror, mirror on the Wall Street.
Yes, that is correct. Mirror, mirror on the Wall Street. Well done. Yes, Maya. Beautiful.
Was it who's the finest of them all?
Fairest.
Who's the fairest?
Fairest.
Yeah,
That's what I
said finest.
Oh, I wrote fairest and said finest. So
that was so confusing to me.
I like finest.
I figured it out, but yeah, it was confusing.
You're like, wait, did somebody else say almost the exact same thing, but with this other word? Hold on. Everything else is exactly the same, but that one word is just off. I think that could be something else.
Yeah.
Started with the same letter.
The finest of them all. I was like, is Queen? Like what?
Yeah.
I don't know what that
She's
is.
single. The Queen is single.
No, I meant the band Queen. No, the song, We Are the Champions.
Probably also in varying states of single and taken.
Now we can't continue the game until Ben comes back because I don't have the questions. Welcome.
Oh no!
Did you get a yellow card from the Faceless Judge?
Yeah, I was told it was too soon to tell that joke.
Yeah.
So that's all right.
Whew.
There we go.
Getting busy. There we go.
Moving around. Question number 2. Bruce Willis takes on a building full of terrorists after peeling and eating these.
Rob.
Die Hard Candy?
No, that is incorrect. Maya.
Peeling.
Or Jere. Bruce Willis takes on a building full of terrorists after peeling and eating these.
I know what it is now, but can I only do one guess?
Yeah, only one unless they either one of them.
Die Hard Lemonade.
It is not Die Hard Lemonade. Jared, you guess real quick.
Die Hard Orange.
It is not. It is not Die Hard Orange. Go ahead, Rob.
It's die hard boiled eggs.
Die hard boiled egg. Yep. Die hard boiled egg after peeling and eating them. Die hard boiled egg. Die hard boiled egg.
Die hard boiled egg.
This is making it even harder. Making it even harder. Oh no, sorry. Maya has one. Rob has one. Jere, you got to get this last one here. Here we go. This disturbing movie about dancers meets another name for a final performance.
Rob.
Black Swan Song.
Black Swan Song is correct. Well done, Rob. A very commanding game.
There it is.
Sorry, I've been getting too persnickety recently. I needed to bring it back to where I intended to be for the whole game. I apologize for.
No, that's all right. Jere, you're going to be a little bit short tonight. I appreciate your hanging out and being here, and yeah, I appreciate it. Hang out and watch Rob in the bonus round. Maya, same for you. You came so close. Oh no,
Maya still has a run.
Maya has a run.
I got one.
Make me eat my fucking words. So
there it is. Oh no. No.
I hate it. I deserve it, and I hate it. That's fine. Yes. Sorry, Maya. Prove me wrong. Get 70 right here. I know, L Oaks, Lisa. I've nobody feels worse than me right now. Okay, but we're trying to move on. We're trying to keep going.
We just have to press on. We have to be strong, and we have to keep going.
We'll deal with it after the show. Heads will roll. That's fine. But
we'll edit it in post. It's fine. We won't even know. You won't even know it's happening.
Maya, here's the deal. You're going to give me a number. I'm going to give you a word, and then you're going to word associate so long and so far that Rob is forced to take his turns. It starts right here. Please give me a number between 1 and 18.
9.
9. Your word is cartoon.
All right.
Cartoon.
Cartoon Network. Network. Television. Television. Cable. Cable. Electricity. Electricity. Light. Light. Light bulb. Light bulb. Idea. Idea. Concept. Concept. That's
Oh no! It was going so well, and then we hit a little snag.
Knowledge.
Oh, there it is. Let's keep going. Okay,
right.
No. That was good.
Matt, how'd we do?
But that was not good enough. It was 8. You needed 60 something. So yeah, that puts you at 21.
Was good enough for second place. Yeah.
That was so exciting. I moved up.
You did. You did.
Yeah.
There was movement there. It was good. But Rob, you don't need to use your final runs. You are this week's champion. Really a dominating performance. And well done, sir.
Yeah. I was still a jerk about it, though.
Yeah, well, as everyone knows on the show, winners are heels. It's canon. Every winner on this show turns into a big heel that the audience doesn't like. So, Maya wins book organization. We talked about that before the show as well. But look at that.
That's so good. They're color-coded. They're color-coded. That's so good.
It really is pleasant to look at. So that's nice. That's nice. Rob, you made it to the bonus round. You're going to play now for $460. Now, some have said that this bonus round is impossible. That someone is Rachel, our producer, but I don't think it's impossible. I just think it's very hard. You need to match 5 words. We sent out a survey to 71 people. We got their top a match to 71 to a bunch of words, and you're just going to need to give us what they said as the top answer. You do that 5 times. We give you $460. Rob, are you ready?
Yes. Last time I only got 1, so my goal is just to get. If I can get 2, I'll be satisfied.
Yeah. I would love that. So here you go. Here's your first word.
We're all rooting for you, Rob. Here we go.
Oven.
All right. Let's see. Oven. My first thought was mitt, but now I'm thinking it could be hot. This probably makes more sense. More people would probably say hot. So I think I'm going to go with hot.
Rob, you talked yourself out of it. It was in fact mitt.
Yeah.
It was mitt.
I should have gone with my first thought.
You should always go with your instincts.
Always go with that first gut instinct. Though I would have been wrong. I thought light. I heard oven and I thought light for some reason. But that's what makes the game so tough, nay impossible. So the bad news, Rob, no $460. The good news is you won another $1. You won another bag of Red Barn coffee. And if you're free, next week we're going to take the week off. But if you're free in 2 weeks, we'd love to have you back on the show to defend your championship and keep the ball rolling.
I'm excited to be back. I'll try and have a better attitude next time.
You were great. You were great. Jessica Snark wants Jurassic. Snark wants back on the show. It's not impossible. It's unwinnable. Is there a difference? I don't know. I don't think it's unwinnable. We've had people get to the final word before. So yeah, help us with the final round. If you think it's hard, the only way to make it easier is to fill out that survey and really toss up some softballs. So I think that's the problem. The last time we did the survey, it was a bunch of our friends, and fucking comedians are dicks, right? So they're like, oh, here's the word that reminds me of that. And then we have to go with the one that most people said, even if they said it as a bit. That's how we ended up with Funky Cold Medina.
That was the final word.
That was the final word, and Anthony was so mad because, well, why would it be Cold Medina? But it was.
It was so satisfying, though. It was so satisfying to watch.
I want to thank all of our viewers out there. Thanks for watching 2MB Studios. We've got over 20 shows, 7 days a week. You can follow us and subscribe and like us here. We also have a Patreon if you would like to support us through that, and we'll throw that up in the chat when we can. We have special subscriber-only content on there. It's really fun, and so come join us there. I want to thank all of our guests, Jere, Maya, Rob. Thanks so much for being here. That was awesome. I want to thank Arthur, our tech. A great show yet again. Of course, want to thank Matt. Like I said, bud, there's a different energy this week thanks to you.
It's that 5G. It's that 5G. I got that 5G after I got that immune system boost and the microbes.
Yeah, feeling good. And last but certainly not least, I, of course, want to give it up to the Faceless Judge. And thanks, of course, Rachel, for booking all of our guests. Super fun show. Everybody, have a great week next week. Take the week off. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Until then, bye.